sip wine, wine, wine. Kick my feet up when I get time. And as I recline, take another sip, let my thoughts unwind, wine. Sipping and spilling it. Sipping and spilling the tea. Sipping and spilling it.
What is poppin', everyone?
What's poppin'?
How you niggas doing?
Niggas is feeling like, why niggas such dick riders? Because I don't know. I literally had a different thing to say, but I scrolled my news feed on the Instagram and I just saw a lot of dick riding weird ass shit for niggas. And I just want to know, what do y'all get out of being groupies to other niggas?
Get into it.
I just don't know, because we were talking about this earlier. We were talking about nobody loves niggas with money more than other niggas.
That's true.
Like, these niggas will literally spend their last to look like they're around niggas of that type,
Like, what's
be
up,
of that
big
caliber.
bro?
Yeah, like, you gonna big bro yourself to death, baby, because why? I just need to know. Can y'all please let me know?
Niggas be mad at us for wanting to be around niggas with money, but they're the ones that really want to be around
Around the niggas with money. That's why they don't want to spend.
Yeah, I think that's why they're mad at us, because they want to be the ones with niggas with money.
Mm.
Well, next to the niggas with money.
They need to be the nigga with money.
Because they can't be with the niggas with money, but they can't be. So the best thing is get close to a nigga with money. You know what I'm saying?
Big bro.
Okay, let's get some motherfucking story time, girl.
Story time.
So, y'all, I encountered, so let's get into our motherfucking story time, y'all. My biggest pet peeve is when a man yells at a woman. And I understand if the woman was yelling first and y'all get into a screaming match, but it's when you're just chilling quiet and all of a sudden a man comes and he starts yelling at you. And I'm saying this because last night I was out and some guy was like making a comment about how he wanted to take me to Steak 48. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to go to Steak 48 with you. Like, I don't even want to be around you. And he was like, well, get the fuck out my face then. And I'm like, sir, don't be mad at me because you only have your top row of your teeth fixed and your bottom row is not done. Like, don't be yelling at me. Like, a nigga can't even raise his voice an octave at me. I say that all the time. I do not like men, or let me say that I do not like my man yelling at me. My man could not yell at me. And I'm not saying that to say, oh, I can talk to him any kind of crazy way. He can't talk to me. No, because I don't yell at my man. Two things I don't do with the person in a relationship is to curse at them and yell at them. And that's the same for me. You cannot raise your voice at me and you cannot curse at me, especially when we're having an argument. Like, that's crazy. And for you to feel so comfortable to yell at a woman, but y'all never have the energy for niggas.
They don't.
I swear to God,
they never do.
Y'all never have the same energy for other men, but y'all always feel so comfortable yelling in your girl's face, talking all loud, spitting and shit, looking all crazy. I'm sick of it. Fix your face, fix your teeth, and fix your body.
Period. Oh, I love that. That was beautiful. But guess what? The girls are back at it again.
With another messy ass episode of Sip and Spill, we create conversations all wild.
Sipping wine.
I go by the motherfucking Sammy.
And I'm ambitious, dirty, 30 Teray.
Ow.
A bitch is 30, y'all. If y'all didn't know, my birthday was last week. And if you haven't told me, I'm probably going to block you if you tell me happy belated birthday, because I'm just that petty.
That's really childish.
It is. But, I act accordingly, okay?
Okay.
And that's what you do when you're a Scorpio in Scorpio
Every
season.
time you say that, I look at you like, okay, girl.
Girl, because I don't play by my birthday. And anyone that knows me knows I don't. Because one of my friends, for example, she waited until 10 o'clock to tell me happy birthday. And I say, how you call yourself my friend and you wait until 10 to tell me happy birthday? And the only apology I accepted was a Cash App. And that's what she did.
Okay.
So play with somebody else, bitch, not me.
So let's get into our ick of the week.
Or we can tell people that I go by the name of Thug Motherfucking Sammy.
We didn't already do that?
No.
Oh. Huh?
Oh, we did. Oh. Ooh, 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 not me. Ooh.
It's okay. So I'm gonna say let's get into our ick of the week. Yeah. Okay. So let's get into our ick of the week, shall we? Okay, you go first.
So my ick of the week, I literally just turned to be my ick when it was this weekend. So me and one of my friends happen to be Eskimo sisters. Do you know what Eskimo sisters?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but the thing is, it was Eskimo sisters adjacent without even really knowing. And the thing is, because this was a guy that she was friends with benefits with years prior, and then like I had sex with him once. And no one would have knew we had sex if he didn't tell someone that we had sex. So my ick is, if as a man, don't tell people if I fucked you if I didn't tell them first. I don't like that someone heard that we had sex through you and not me. Because for all I know, I'm telling people we didn't fuck.
Okay.
I'm walking around acting like I don't got this body on me. I only have fucked him one time.
Okay.
So I never went back for more. So for me, it's like, why do you?
Because it probably sucked.
I don't even remember. That's why I'm saying it. I didn't even remember if it was good, but the fact that I didn't even want to find out was like.
So you don't think men can ever talk about having sex with women? Like they can't?
I feel like they can, but you ain't got a name drop, babe.
Okay.
Why name drop? And I really feel this way. If you washed your hands with gloves on, did it really even count? That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah, I'm quick to deny body.
And I wanted to deny it so bad, but the person he told, like, she knows me. And so she was like, so did y'all? I said, we did. How did you know? And she's like, oh, well, he told me. I said, why is this man going around saying that he fucked me? I'm not saying I'm embarrassed to fuck him because I still find him very attractive and I think he's a cool person.
Who is it? Just whisper it. Oh.
So I'm just like,
why is he telling everyone?
Why are you telling people?
What? Oh my God, he needs to keep that to himself.
That's what I'm saying.
He's such an old body. Like he's such an old body. Like an old loser body. Like an old. What? Why? Why?
Girl.
Who said that? Something about talking about some pussy you got 10 years ago. Why are you even still talking about
Honestly, at this point, I'm a 10-year-old pussy on your body. Like, why are you talking about me? Yeah, what's your ick of the week, bitch?
My ick of the week is when jobs try to one more time.
Bitch, you need another shot.
I don't think that's gonna help me jumbling my words. I think it's gonna make it worse.
It is.
So my ick of the week is when jobs try to email you to let you know they didn't get the job. Like, I don't need to be reminded of the rejection. I just need you to just go silence, and I know I got rejected. So please just don't let me know. Like, it'll be like, congratulations, we're sorry to inform you that
the congratulations is insane.
Girl, we are moving forward with the next candidate, or whatever they be saying. It's just like, you don't gotta let me know I didn't get the job. Just don't say nothing. I know I didn't get the job.
It's like when you don't get into a college, and we're sorry to inform you that you have been rejected.
Well, I feel like colleges kind of have to tell you that, so you know.
You're right.
Jobs don't have to.
They don't have to tell you, but I feel like the same thing for a school. If nothing's in your email, babe, that means that you didn't get it. Let's normalize not telling me I'm rejected, okay?
No, for real, because I don't even gotta tell a nigga he's rejected. You just know when I stop replying.
Let's normalize ghosting. Sometimes we don't need closure. And fuck that job, fuck that nigga.
Normalize ghosting?
Yeah.
I think we should be very careful with saying that. Let's normalize leaving people where they got you fucked up at.
Exactly. So if you've been rejected, leave me in my Delulu state. If I didn't get that job, let me not get that job.
Yeah.
If that nigga don't want to be with me, let me still believe in this love story.
Right. Like, I can imagine texting the nigga, let him know, like, hey, actually, I don't want to be with you.
Exactly. That's insane. And that's what I told a guy. I said, if I don't talk to you for like a week or so, that's pretty much we're not talking anymore. I said I don't feel like I have to explain to someone that I'm not talking anymore. Like I feel like you would know by me not texting you.
And the only reason I would feel like I would have to explain to someone is that we're like
dating or we're serious,
like something like that. Then I'll let you know that, hey, this is not going to work out. But if it's not that, if we've just been like fucking around
or hanging out a little bit, yeah, I don't feel like I have to tell you.
I'm not going to tell you, and I'm not going to tell you what you did wrong either. I'm just going to stop talking to you, and I'm going to
tell you what you did wrong if you ask, because guess what?
If he asks, I'm gonna tell you what you did wrong.
And they always gonna ask, and I'm gonna give you room for improvement for the next bitch, because your shit has already sold.
You should let them know if they ask, but I'm not writing you a paragraph of all the fucked up things you did. I'm just gonna go ahead and move on with my life, and you don't know when you do it with the next bitch.
Hello.
All right, so let's get some wine facts so we get the motherfucking tea time. This is Tinto Negro. It is an Argentina red wine. It is a Malbec. Which means, Tinto Negro pretty much red wine in Spanish. Wait, do Argentinians speak Spanish or they speak
I don't know, but it's giving. I thought it was black. Is it Negro black?
Yeah. So
is it saying black wine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what Tinto Negro means, but it's still a red wine. It's just a black colored red wine.
Okay.
So pretty much it has floral aromas, dark fruit flavors, and a fresh finish. It's aged in 9 months in French oak, and it has 13.5% alcohol content in it. So, you know how we always complain about how we don't taste all the like fruits and flavors and stuff? So I was at Stephanie's and she had this little thing where you
taste the notes. I know what that is.
Yeah, I was like, maybe we should invest in that because
I think we should.
We always like, I don't taste the chocolate. I don't taste shit. I don't taste shit. So let's taste it.
Side note, you all, we were at a wine vineyard yesterday, and I had a fucking time.
We had a time last night.
We did have a time last night, and I'm surprised we didn't even come in this bitch talking about that, because that's the first thing that usually happens when we have a fun night. But I do want to extend a thank you to everyone that came, showed love, showed up, because it takes a lot to just show up for people. So it doesn't even fucking matter to what capacity. I just want to tell you thank you personally because I'm here with you. And of course, I'm going to reach out to everyone else personally, but I just want to give you guys your flowers while you're still here. And thank y'all for loving on me how y'all loved on me. So
it was fun going to a vineyard. I wish we went into the vineyard, but we also had heels on. So I guess
we did have heels on. And I remember just going to take pictures. I was seeking into that.
Yeah. So
let's try it.
It smells dry.
I don't know how much I like it, though.
It's dry, though. You don't like it?
I don't know. It tastes old.
It's been aged in oak.
The oak? Definitely.
So I guess we need to invest in that shit because I don't taste shit.
Yeah, the oak is coming. I think the oak is the only thing that's really coming through, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Make some noise. What the fuck? So let's get into some motherfucking tea time. Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
But all right, Argentina. I thought this was a black wine, nigga. This is red.
But it's very dark. It's very deep in color. Let's say that it's very deep in color.
This is called black wine. That's what it translated in English is black wine.
Mm-hmm.
I expect to see some blackness.
I mean, you can't see through a bitch.
It's not dark enough for me.
Crying.
All right, so let's get into it.
Tea time. Mia Thornton. So she's going through a divorce with this man that she was, I believe, married to for, I want to say 10 plus years, give or take. I don't know. And so while they were going through a divorce, he went on Beyonce's internet, like most men always fucking do, and say, you know what? She's leaving me because she's a gold digger and my money's no longer serving her. And so she was confronted with this on a red carpet and was like, so he called you, you know, a gold digger. And her friend was like, she's not going to deal with no broke nigga. Mm-hmm. And I applaud that. I love your friends to support those decisions. If you do leave that man because he doesn't have any money, we always say most divorces end because of sex and money. Mm-hmm. So for me, I think you're doing the best thing you need to do for yourself. If you know he can't financially support you anymore, and if you wasn't really in love with that nigga, and the only reason why you was with that nigga was for the money, I think you are up because you still look decent enough to find another nigga with money.
That's what she did. She literally found another man with money.
I love that.
That's what he said. She's like, she's living with another man with millions and they're buying a house together. My thing is, I'm not going to support leaving your man because he don't got no money. But I will say, you knew what she was when you got with her.
That's a fact.
You are an old, dusty looking man and she's half your age and she looks good as fuck. She's not with you because you look good. She's with you because you got money. So if you're going to go after a certain type of woman, you should prepare for the consequences of when you lose your money because she going to go leave you for another rich nigga. And that's what she did. And I don't feel bad for him because you, instead of going for a woman your age that would actually love you for you.
Who you are.
You went for a much younger woman that looks like how she looks and thought she was going to love you through thick and thin for better and for worse. You actually believe that in your soul?
And respectfully, I don't even want to be that person, but love is not unconditional and it will never be unconditional for anyone. For women, men, only unconditional love that actually exists is between a mother and a child. Trust me, I know that because my mother is loving my fucking brother.
Damn, not even a daddy and a child, just a mom?
Yes. Because respectfully, where your daddy at? Where my daddy at?
My daddy there.
Okay. Yeah. Do you love him conditionally or unconditionally?
Do I love my dad?
That's what I'm saying. See, like my dad exists.
I'm talking about from a parent perspective. We're not the parent.
A parent perspective. I don't think my daddy love me.
You don't think your dad loves you?
Fuck no. I ain't talked to you since 2010, nigga. Where you at? I could have been dead.
Mm-hmm. I think my dad loves me. I just don't think he
knows how to show it.
Yeah, I don't think he's a good dad or a good person, but I think he genuinely has love for all his children.
But I do feel like love is action. So you can't just, if you said that you think he loves you, you should know he loves you. You see what I'm saying?
I know my dad loves me. I just don't think he's a good person or a good father, but I know he loves me.
No, he's not a good person.
Girl, he's not.
Neither is my daddy.
Yeah.
And I hate that for y'all niggas.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty much I think just do better and you should know better. Just I think he's like what, probably in his 60s. Find another
just
woman
find another bitch. But just find a bitch that's more willing to pick you up when you're down and also pick up the slack. Because if you go for another young bitch gonna do the same thing to you. Okay, I'm sorry. A spade is a spade.
A spade is a spade. And I thought y'all's value go up as y'all get older.
And it didn't. And it won't.
So let's get into Nicki motherfucking Minaj. Are you excited for her new album?
I'm not really a Nicki fan. Never really been a Nicki fan. The bitch got bars. I just don't like her as a person, so it's hard to get behind anything that she does. And I feel like people always, you should be able to separate the artist from the person. I still ain't forgive fucking Chris Brown. To this day. So it's like, I just, if I don't like you, I can't rock with you.
The only person I separate the artist from the person is Michael Jackson.
Honestly, but he didn't do it. He ain't do it. That nigga ain't do that shit.
He didn't touch them kids?
No. They did. Even Macaulay Culkin said that.
Okay.
This bitch still said nope.
I'm not gonna fight.
I know, but the face you're making is saying what your mouth don't want to say.
Hate to ever put Michael Jackson in that life because you know Michael Jackson is near and dear to
that
our
is
hearts.
mine. When I had you to myself,
if it quack like a duck.
The duck wasn't quacking. The quacks got the money for the quacks.
Okay. So Michael Jackson did not touch them.
Okay,
kids,
let's go back to the barbs because we're not talking. We will no Michael Jackson slander will be tolerated.
So Nicki Minaj made a post telling her barbs that they should stop, bullying and harassing and attacking people. And if you aren't on Beyonce's internet, you are fully aware of the barbs. They have these. They're a group of, I don't know, a barb will ruin your motherfucking life.
Honestly.
A barb will go through the ends of the earth to find out where you live, your job, get you fired from your job. A barb made a person lose the job they were about to get.
Barbs are actually worse than Karens, literally.
Barbs are Karens. They're just black versions of it.
Ooh, that is true.
They're just black Karens. That's all they are.
Black Karens.
So, I mean, they're probably not all black. I don't know. I think Nicki Minaj has like a
very diverse fan base.
But back to the point. So I just feel like this is a little too late, honey. What you say? It's just a little too late.
A little too long.
That's what it is, Nicki Minaj. Like, your fans have been harassing people for years. Like, I don't know what's worse besides the Barbs or the Beehive. Who's worse?
Barbs.
Barbs are worse,
because
right?
Beehive don't spread hate. I'm sorry. They only spread hate when it comes to Beyonce.
Okay.
Like, if you say that Beyonce's overrated, that's when we'll attack. But I think that fact of the matter is the Barbs are building their whole personality around fucking Nicki. And Nicki, you're a fucking bully, okay?
And the crazy thing is these people will never meet Nicki or
ever.
like anything.
But I'm just saying, Nicki, you're a fucking bully. So they're taking after the fact that you're a fucking bully. So they're like, of course she'll support this behavior.
Yeah.
So you come in years later now, and then you're over here just like saying, I'm mentally not in this place to do songs like this. Like, bitch, why didn't you focus on your mental health when people were fucking making people lose jobs and shit?
Yeah. She should have been said this. She should have been told her Barbs to calm down. Like, saying it now, they don't give a fuck. The Barbs are out of control.
Out of control.
They don't listen to her.
I'm gonna say, she should have stopped them motherfuckers when they started with Cardi.
Yeah, they should.
That's when they were at the peak of their terrorism.
With Cardi.
Yes.
But even before that, like, I've been on Twitter for a long time. They've always been menace to society. And it's just like, it's the depth of it. But the thing is, why is only Nicki's fan base that crazy? And like you said, it's because Nicki's a bully. So they're just going after her. Like, no other fan base go this hard besides Nicki Minaj. And they're terrorists. Y'all are terrible people. Don't come for me because I did not send for y'all. I'm just letting y'all know.
I need y'all to come for me. Guess what? I got time. I got time today, tomorrow, the next day. You know what? That is true.
They will find out where you live and they will dox you. They have done it before. The Barbs are a crazy group of people. And I'm actually afraid of them. So
she said, I'm actually afraid of them.
I don't need the hate that they be given. Like, that's crazy. And so Nicki Minaj, I think you should have been said this shit. It's too late now because they're not going to listen to you. They don't give a fuck what you say. They don't do what they want. He said, now I do what I want.
Period.
Now I do what I want. That's the Barb.
So old bitch pimping. I don't even know. It sounded all like the same. She is dating Marcus Jordan, which is is he an eldest son? We don't even know all this information. We just really be out here just freelancing life, like free balling this information. But he's the son of Michael Jordan, and they are currently dating. They've been together since 2020, right? So we said it's been a 3-year, so we said it's not a phase anymore. They're actually together. So they are currently trying to look into having children together. So how do you feel about that?
Well, I just feel like it's very interesting at your grown age at 48 that you want to have a child. But I don't know who introduced it because sometimes when you're dating a younger man, he wants to have kids.
Yeah.
Like I've seen it on 90 Day Fiance all the time when a younger man's dating an older woman.
And there's a lot
they
of that all the time.
Yeah, and they want to have kids. They want to have kids, and I'm just like, look at Michael and Angela. Like they try to have kids. I'm like,
they did try to have kids.
I don't know
She
why.
tried to have.
Yeah, so it's just like but it's usually from what I've seen, it's usually the man who's forcing
that it is
that they want to have kids.
They want to keep you hostage for the rest of your life.
But my thing is, if you want to have kids, I feel like you shouldn't date a woman that's 10, 20 years older
That's a fact.
Because it's not good for her body. It's not good for her. Having a pregnancy is a health risk. But anyways, that's not what we came here to talk about. I just found it very funny that she is dating a man that she literally like watched grow up. And that's my only ick about it, is that it's not, the age difference is not the problem with me, is that you are his babysitter. I don't know if she was actually his babysitter, but I'm just going to say she was his babysitter because she could have babysitted him.
She could have. Question. Do you find that as a level of grooming, or do we think that, because respectfully, I'm just going to throw it out there, in Hollywood, 98% of the time, people date, like, age gaps are really big. For example, when Elvis, because, they love to lie about the fucking age shit. But when he married Priscilla, she was still a fucking teenager.
Yeah, she was 15.
Yeah, he was well into his fucking 30s.
Yeah, he was going. So I think he was 27 or something like that.
Yeah, something I know. But he was a grown-ass man. So I feel like it's very normalized in that culture, because since it's not normalized in our more state of realm, because I would never watch someone grow up and then look at them. It's like, respectfully, for example, Mendici, his son. Like, we watched him grow up on fucking Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
So when I see him, I'm like, oh, he's handsome. But I felt awkward saying it because I watched him grow up, even though I don't know him interpersonally.
Yeah, I think it's only weird when you watch them grow up. And I don't think what she did was grooming, unless she was telling, like, actually, feeding him, information like, hey, just doing some weird shit with him. That's grooming. But I just, this was your ex-husband's
best friend.
Did Pimpin and Jordan like each other? I think they just played with
each teammates.
Other.
I mean,
they were teammates.
That's
I don't
still
know if
pretty close, babe. That's still pretty fucking close.
But, girl, no. Are you close with all your coworkers?
I mean, you have to think about proximity. Yeah.
But that don't mean they were actually friends. That don't mean they were cool. They just were teammates. So I'm not saying they weren't. I'm just saying we don't know if they were. I don't know their.
I feel like regardless, I feel like if we were to sit down with either of them men, I know neither of them will be okay with that relationship.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to.
Yeah, they want to be. But, I mean, he's a grown-ass man, so he can do what the fuck he want to do. And he chose to be with an older woman. And so that brings us to our topic of conversation, modern-day cougars.
Ew.
So, sis, what do you consider a cougar?
When I think of a cougar, I really just think of an old hoe with money that is just with a younger man just to feel alive again. I really think that... I think when it's more so after women get divorced after their like high school sweetheart or someone they've been with for years and they just want someone to make them feel young again. Like, I feel like it's just like, when I think of cougars, I think of how Stella got her groove back. Because the way that Angela Bassett came on to my man, I was like, girl, it was real strong. And then you made that man fall in love. And then you try to break his heart. So that's what I see when I see cougars. I see a bitch on the prowl for a young nigga.
Okay. So the actual definition of a cougar is a woman in her mid-40s dating a man or dating a much younger man. Now it's more of a woman dating a man that's 10 years younger. So that's a cougar. Now there's pumas. So a puma is a woman in her 30s dating younger. So we are, about to be in our puma age.
I'm in my puma era. I'm 30.
Oh, well, I'm going to be 30 soon. So we about to be in our
Makes
puma
me
era.
What the fuck?
Our little puma era.
I just feel like anyone that was to ever call me a puma, I would feel some type of way. Because anytime I talk to someone that's like literally 3 years younger than me, they keep reminding me that I'm older than them.
Really?
I think young men find it so funny to make sure you know you're old. Like, it's their life mission.
Do you think we do the same to men?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you're younger than me, I make sure you know. I'm like, I remember when I was 25. I'll say shit like that.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, 10 years ago. And I'm like, ah!
Exactly. I feel like we like to poke fun at older people, and we've always done that. Cause like even when we were younger, when I was 16, I'm like, oh my god, 30's so old.
And now we're 30.
Yeah.
And now we're 30, bitch.
Yeah.
So if you call me old, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. So we just
wait
like
until
to poke
I'm
fun of
50
older
so
people.
you can call me old hoe Teray.
So what are the criteria of being a cougar?
So I feel like to be a cougar, you have to definitely be a woman with inner. I think respectfully, to be a cougar, you have to be a divorcee. I don't know why I feel that way. I feel like because it's a different level of cougarism when you're a divorcee. Because it's like,
you think it's more aggressive?
Way more aggressive.
They're thirsty. They're on the prowl.
They're on the prowl because
I've been with the same nigga for 10, 5,
and
8
usually
years.
I don't even know if this is a true criteria, y'all. I'm just probably throwing shit in there. It has to be someone that was with someone for an extensive amount of time, and that was probably their one and only type feel, you know?
Okay.
That's what I think. Usually cougars are women that are good looking. I've never seen a old cougar that was, well, I don't know. Because Angela's not good looking. So that's...
But Michael wants to come to America.
He does. Okay.
Green card.
So, but I feel like cougars are like bitches that stand within their own, got their own money. They kind of just, want you. They don't need you type feel. That's what
I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I think the criteria of being a cougar is just be attractive, older, established, and drama-free. I don't really
heavy on drama-free.
Yeah, I don't really think you have to be like a divorcee or whatever. You could be single for the rest of your life, and to me, be a cougar. Just be an older woman that's going after a much, much younger man. I'm not talking about a man who's like 5 years younger than you, bitch. That'll make you a cougar. I'm talking about a man who's 10, 15 years younger than you. So yeah. So have you ever dated a younger man?
I have dated a younger man, and I don't enjoy dating younger men.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm raising someone. Like I already know with older men, it's not like they're any much better, but dating a younger man just feels like I'm like cosplaying. Like,
okay. So does it change when the younger man has money?
No, it doesn't, because I talked to a younger man with money, and he just it felt like a child, because he felt like it was just play money. Like he didn't have any aspirations and goals that I considered that were feasible. I was just like, this is the young nigga with money that's gonna get bitches.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the younger you are, your mind is not set on, oh, I need to have a wife, family. I'm a young nigga with money. And usually niggas that are older, like, I need to make more money to support having...
Yeah, a family.
Yeah.
He's not even thinking about a family anytime
So
soon.
yeah, will I continue it? Absolutely not. I will not continue dating young men. I've only probably dated, and I say that very loosely. Like when I say dated, I mean goes on dates. I have never been in a relationship with someone younger than me. So, but I mean, if you're like a year younger than me, I don't really consider you younger. You have to be...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, younger to me is like 3, 4 years, maybe like 4 years.
Honestly, I went on a date with someone that was 24 years old, and the entire time I was like, bitch, run.
Yeah.
Run.
4 years is definitely my cutoff. 3 and less is fine.
Yeah, I feel like, 3 and less, we're in the same age bracket, because we pay the same.
It's really not much of a difference.
So what is your experience?
I've dated younger men a couple of times. I've actually was in a relationship with a younger man. I think I was in a relationship with 2 younger men. And for the first one, stole money out of my purse. And the other one, I just think he was just very young-minded, very immature. He wanted to just do like, just young nigga shit, which is fine. Like, I'm not expecting a younger man to be any better than the guys our age, because guys our age already are childish suck.
That's a fact.
So, I mean, not to say that a younger man can't, be mature and be in a relationship and do all those things. Y'all definitely can. But from my experience with dating younger men and going on dates with younger men, it's just fun for y'all. It's just play. Y'all just want to have a good time. Like, this guy stood in my DMs, trying to talk to me. And I was like, hey, how old are you? He told me he was 24. I was like, I immediately shut that down. It's like, oh, baby, you're too young for me. Anytime, anything.
And it's so crazy to say we're 30 talking about 24 is too young for us. Like,
yeah, it's too young for me.
And it's like, how do people date people 10 years younger than them?
But the thing is, okay, let me not say all women, because some women would date a young man. Look at NLE Choppa's girl.
Yeah.
She's like...
But the thing is, she was doing it for a reason. She was doing it to be more established. Because wasn't she with Sway Lee before that?
I have no idea.
Girl, I try to keep my ears to the streets.
Yeah.
I know a little bit, not everything. So
and to me, I don't know NLE personally, but he seems like a mature younger man. But But even with that being the case, I still look at him and think childish. Like I can't. But he is attractive.
If you take videos with your shirt off, you're too young for me.
He don't got no beard, no chest hair, no nothing. Like you just look like a little kid, and you too close to boyhood for me. But he don't got teens no more in his name, so he whatever. But I just prefer dating older men. Like if I like my man to be like at least, I mean you can be my age, but preferably 5, 6, 7, 8,
I was definitely going to agree with you. I literally need you to be at least 6 years older than me. I need 6 years of wisdom, 6 years of money.
I like you in your late 30s, early 40s.
Yes. Ooh, early 40s. That's definitely starting to ring a bell to me.
40s. That's what I like.
Like
But that don't mean he gonna be no better. That's just...
They said that men do not fully mature until 45.
Yeah.
So the closer I get to a nigga that's 45... Actually, no, because my regular is a old hoe, and that nigga is still very much a hoe, and he's very much old, and he just got a lot of money. He's very young-minded for someone so old.
Because I feel like guys, they don't know that they're aging. Like in their mind, they're always gonna be that 20-year-old.
And that's that's my problem with
that's why
them.
they still go after younger women looking being 60 and still looking at younger. Just like what's his name? What is this old nigga's name? Paul Pierce, the basketball player.
Right.
Talking about Ruby Rose is my crush. Nigga, you're 50-something years old. Leave Ruby Rose alone. You old enough to be her fucking daddy. Talking about that's my crush. How are you 50 with a crush, my nigga? You are too damn old to even have a crush. Leave these young hoes alone.
The bitch said, how are you 50 with a crush? The bitch, shut up.
Leave these young, beautiful women alone. They don't want you. They really don't.
And that nigga retired, so he ain't even got the type of money that she even gonna look for.
She probably got more money than him. Like, what? Anyways, so all this cougar talk, would you be a cougar?
I think for the right nigga, maybe.
Yeah.
But I think that would come with age. I don't...
Because you're not a cougar now, so
I'm not a cougar now. I'm a puma right now. But I feel like there's not... I have not, in this lifetime, in my 30 years of life, met a young man that really tickled my fancy enough for me to even entertain the idea of wanting to get into that part of the waters. But maybe when I'm older, if I'm not a kept up woman or X, Y, and Z, I might start, exploring different things. But I'm not old enough yet to say I'm ready to explore that type of life. What about you?
Honestly, I usually say don't knock it till you try it. So I would definitely try being a cougar. I can see myself
at this age right now, because
no, of
I was gonna say, bitch, I'm like a 20-year-old.
Yeah, you already know how I feel about that. Like a man younger than me is a teenager. I mean, the 10-year mark. But when I'm older, let's say I'm 45, 46, 47, and a 25-year-old man comes my way, and the 45, 46, 47-year-old men are not lasting 3 rounds like this 24-year-old man can. The way my sex drive is, and the way our sex drive just increase as we get older as women, I might, spin the block. Like, yeah, I will do it. I would definitely fuck younger guys. Will I be in a relationship with them? Probably not. But getting some young dick at 47, I think sounds great.
Young dick is insane.
Young dick at 47, and they be, they stay hard and they last.
And you know what's
around.
so funny? Even at this grown ass age, there's been times, y'all, I'm sorry, we just gonna get into it real quick, where I have sex with men that are around my age, and like when we're getting revved up, they're like, they're hard as fuck, but the moment that they have to put a condom on, these niggas cannot stay hard, and I'm just like, bro,
isn't that scary though? That means
weird.
Are you so used to fucking without a condom?
It's weird to me. Like,
and I want to talk about this. Why do niggas not want to get tested? Why do y'all always wait for us to get tested first to figure out if you got something? If you clean, I'm clean. No. But anyways, that has nothing to do with anything.
That has nothing to do... Yeah, I mean, but hey...
It just recently happened to me, so...
Again?
No, not again. I'm talking about,
Okay.
So that's why I'm still mad about not mad, but the situation was weird.
Yeah, I just don't know how y'all niggas get soft immediately when the condom gets on, because you're gonna have to wear it, babe.
Is it because it's so tight? It's kind of circulation?
I don't fucking know. Get a condom that's your size. Yeah. Like, literally, not all of y'all niggas are Magnum, so stop getting this fucking generic Barbie brand of fucking condoms if that's not what the fuck you need to wear. But that's nor here nor there, so...
So in conclusion, we would both try cougarism, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's get into the difference between men and women dating younger.
So we always say when women date younger, it's usually for a good fucking time.
Yeah.
We want to feel like, oh,
Dick.
I'm that bitch. Yeah, dick. She wanna fuck my dick tonight.
I'm getting ripped tonight.
Okay, but yeah, so usually women go into it, it's very fun loving, it's very easy.
Physical.
It's very physical, only really physical. I've never seen many women, well, I'm just saying from what I've seen, I don't know for sure, women that date men that are 20 years younger than them and think this is gonna be their fucking life partner. Only person that did that shit, I think, was Tammy Roman.
Yeah.
When she dated him, when she first met him, she really did want him to be her man for life, I guess. I don't fucking know. But then I also do know, because like we said, with Kim Kardashian, for example, when she was talking to fucking Pete, she did not want him to be her man. She literally said the reason why we ended up together because I was down to fuck.
Yeah. She wanted some dick.
She wanted some dick. She wanted some young dick. And she was like, I mean, granted, they didn't last long, but she still gave it a shot. And I love a bitch that gonna at least try something once.
Yeah.
So what about men? How is the difference when it comes to men?
I think when men date younger women, they usually date them because they want to mold them and control them and make them into a girlfriend. And they say, oh, because young women don't have baggage. I'm like, yeah, because she's 21. Of course you don't have baggage. You don't know how awful y'all are. So I feel like when guys date younger women, it's more of like a predatorial standpoint.
It's definitely predatory, in my opinion.
It's very predatorial. And when we date younger, is it a predatorial too? Because we're trying to fuck?
I think
we're not trying to
but I just feel
mold
like
you
in
into
a different way, I feel like it's like primal still though. Because I feel
Yeah.
like predatory for them, they're preying on them to like you said, mold them and shape them. We're just praying for
We're accepting you who you are. We just want some dick in between.
Because I feel like out of our 20s, we're trying to accept y'all for who you are, but shit, y'all making us go to these older niggas for money, and we're trying to go for older niggas for more experience, maturity. We want older because the younger is still, you know?
Yeah, because niggas ain't shit. And I knew niggas ain't shit when this girl was talking about, not a grown-ass woman. She's like in her 60s, and she was on dating apps. And she was showing the
men in their 60s were still saying, I don't want anything serious.
On their fucking dating app, no, look for nothing serious. FWB. Looking for a good time. Nigga, you got like about 20 years of this life left. What do you mean you're looking for a good time?
5.
Sir, you are 65 years old talking about you don't want nothing serious. Sir, you are the seriousness. Oh my God. But back to dating older women, dating younger men. I'm a 90-day fiance watcher.
Yeah.
So because of that, I see a lot of younger men going after older women, like they're them dating.
But we said that when it comes to younger men, they do the pursuit when it comes to older women.
Yeah, but I'm saying that they are in relationships with them. These are women dating younger men who they actually see a future with. It's not just sex. It's I want to be with this man. So I feel like it's a lot of cases women do date younger men and still want a relationship, but I feel like it's the man pushing the relationship because they want a green card or they want something out of it. Like I don't really see as much as here. It's when I see a 90-day fiance.
No, 90-day fiance for sure.
For sure. It's like you see an older white woman with this younger Jamaican, Indian,
and it's always
Asian man.
It's always an ethnic.
It's always an ethnic. So it's like
it's never they're going for white men. It's like we could get them motherfuckers here.
Yeah.
It's like we got a passport like y'all bitches too.
Right. These passport bros.
You ain't got nothing with the passport hoes.
Wait, right. These passport hoes are one up in y'all.
So we're talking about the double standards when it comes to men and women when it comes to dating older. When women date younger, we're looked at like, like old hoes.
I feel like when women date younger, like I don't understand why it just pisses men off
so much
that we're dating
so
a younger
much.
man.
It's like they're so
y'all don't want us.
Hello,
y'all really want younger. So why we both doing the same thing? I'm a reflection of you, babe. We're doing the same thing.
And I feel like when men date younger, they're like, oh yeah, you got yourself a body, you X, Y, and Z. And I'm just like, why are we saying yes to this? But it's a double standard for women. I think because respectfully, I think I kind of like it because we hold women to a higher standard than we hold men to. That's probably
you said you like that.
I like that they hold women to a higher standard. Yes,
I don't like that.
I know.
I want to be just like you.
No, I don't.
I'm not better than you.
What is it? Equal but separate? Like, no, I don't even want.
Equal but separate.
I don't even want to be equal to a man. Absolutely fucking not. Because the next thing you know, you want to take out the trash. I don't want none of that shit. But I'm feeling like when it comes to dating, the playing field for you all only increases because you guys make more money, not because of anything else. Your playing field gets like, more extensive. Women, our dating pool does get smaller the older we get, and that's a fact. Because the men our age don't really want us.
Right.
And men that are younger, they, once again, either it's for the fun or it's for, just it's a phase or something. I don't know if it's true or not because I'm not there yet, but I know the older that I get, I sense. Also, because I feel like we are more strict with ourselves the older we get. Like we just said, we cutting ourselves off with 3 years when niggas are going 10 years under, 20 years under, 40 years under.
Well, men don't have any self-respect. So they will definitely do anything they want because they like we said, people who don't feel embarrassed or ashamed, that's men.
Yeah, because I feel like we feel ashamed talking to someone that's 23.
We feel shame.
There's no way I'm going to talk to a nigga that's 23 and bring him around my friends thinking that this is my man.
Yeah.
No.
A man will flaunt his little 21 girlfriend in front of
knowing damn well that bitch does not take you no serious.
At all.
There was this one video that like, y'all a couple? How long y'all been together? He's like, what got you? And she was like, he said, and it was on my video. The guy that she's dating, he's like, my money got her. And she was like, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm a college student. And I'm just like, you're right. They have no shame.
They have no shame.
Imagine a man telling me he dates me because of my money.
Right. Block, delete.
Hello?
Actually,
Easily.
go to hell. See, when I was younger, I made a mistake of dating a 40-year-old when I was in my early 20s. And he took me on a trip around his 40-year-old friends. They were talking about like, oh, make sure you use him for his money. The woman was giving me tea like, make sure you milk him for
because they knew he wasn't shit.
Because they knew what kind of man he was. And they probably knew he was married too. So, yeah. I didn't know that. I wasn't knowingly dating a married man.
Disclaimer: we do not support women talking to niggas with fucking bitches, girlfriends, well, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't support it, but I do support extortion. So if that's what you want to get out of the situation, I do definitely agree with that. But just to do it like leisurely, just to fuck and not get out of the situation, I don't support that.
Fucking a nigga with a girlfriend just to fuck is insane.
It's
when
insane.
When there's so many niggas just to fuck.
Right.
Go out on a Friday night.
You can literally go on Tinder right now and find some dick.
Easily.
Actually, go to the gas station, find some dick.
And because gas station dick gonna be there.
Yeah, gas station dick might be the best dick of your life too.
Fucking crying. Shut the fuck up.
No one fucks better than a nigga who needs a home.
So what is the reason why you would think that some women would choose to date younger?
I think a lot of times women choose to date younger because young guys are hot. They look good, the skin's good, they got a six-pack, they ain't got no beer belly, the butt's tight, the dick is strong, all that shit. So I'm like, yeah, if I'm older and we're looking at guys our age and they can't even go past one round, I'm going for the young fine nigga who can go 3 rounds in one night. You know what I'm saying? And another reason is because they want to feel youthful. Like, I feel like men think that they're the only people that think that, oh, they want a young person to feel. We want that too. Y'all want to fuck? We want to fuck. We want to date younger hoes? Y'all want to date younger hoes. We're not much different than you. So yeah, the whole
you want to be equal with these niggas so bad.
We are equal. Like we said, we're separate but equal. The racist rule, girl, we are. But yeah, feeling younger, the physical part of it, and also it's drama free. Like, younger guys are not trying to be committed to these older ladies unless they want a green card. And these older ladies are not trying to commit to these younger guys. So it's fun. It's drama free. He looks good. He's making you feel younger. He's making you feel good. He's boosting your self-esteem, because as you get older, as a woman, you start to disappear into the crowd. Like,
bitch, real bad.
No one notices older women no more. Like,
make some noise, y'all. What the fuck?
Make some noise. What the fuck? The way y'all treat older women, y'all, we are scums of the earth. The way y'all treat older women is how we treat broke niggas. I swear to God.
No, that's a fact. Oh, that's a bar. Oh, I didn't remember that for clip-wise.
I need to get married before I get too old and y'all niggas start treating me like shit.
Treated me like I just exist.
Yeah.
So I feel like the same thing that she said. is that like older women like to get the validation from younger men that they still fucking got it.
Yeah.
Because imagine someone telling me that I'm still looking good when I look crazy. I'd be like,
hey, Miss Parker.
Real bad.
I
and Miss Parker was
Parker.
And everybody wanted Miss Parker, knowing damn well them niggas didn't have a job, a pot to piss in. They didn't even have a fucking job.
They were young.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that bitch was eating that shit up though.
They sold drugs. Smokey sold drugs.
Either fucking way, that bitch was eating that shit up. Coming outside with her fucking dookie fucking shorts all the way
with
up.
The little rotting her
eating that shit up. Eating it up.
That's me. When I get older, I'm gonna be in my garden just looking like a hoe.
And I love that for you. So another reason why bitches will date young, I said bitches, well, y'all bitches too. We all like separate but equal shit. She finds the relationship more exciting. It is so fun to date someone young because respectfully, I feel like young niggas want to impress you so bad.
Yeah.
They pull out all the fucking stops. Every time I date someone that's younger, they be like, I can do the same thing them niggas doing. And I'm like, you go, boy, you fucking go. And another reason why a woman that is older might date someone younger is because she's not depending on him. Imagine being dependent on a nigga for all your fucking life and now you are just free roam, throw that pussy like you want to. Amazing. Immaculate. Love it. So that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
So what are some negatives of actually dating someone younger though?
I feel like these are only negatives when you actually want to be in a relationship with them, not if you're just having a fling. It's stress. Girl, dating a man that's much younger than you must be so stressful because you know a young hoe might find him attractive and he might leave your ass for a bitch that's his age. So the stress of always and the insecurity of it, like, oh my God, I know I'm old. Does he still love me? Does he still think I'm attractive? You know, that's just the one part of it. The another part is they impact your lifespan. Did you know a young nigga will kill you? He will. So unfortunately, you know, according to research, being in a relationship with a younger man does not increase your lifespan. Actually, if you're dating a man that's about 15 years younger than you, you have a 40% chance of dying earlier. Is the dick worth the death, bitch?
Is the dick worth the death?
Not these niggas. Y'all not these young niggas killing us.
I mean, they kill us every other fucking way. It would not surprise me for a nigga to come, steal my youth, and then kill me with my energy, take everything with him. I really feel like men, respectfully, y'all, and I'm gonna say all of y'all, energy suckers. Y'all come suck the life out of any bitch that y'all come in fucking contact with.
Suck it out.
Suck the fucking life out of this bitch.
Life.
You ruin our lives and then smile in our fucking faces.
Yeah.
Okay, so here are some positives because you know we're gonna kick y'all, but we're gonna bring y'all back up. So like we keep saying, it's fun. There's no pressure when you're dating younger niggas. You're not gonna think that this man is going to try to be your husband in 3 days because he wants to have fun. We're having fun. It's great. The vibes, 10 out of 10. Another positive is you already know what you're looking for in a partner. So if you are dealing with someone and you're not in your fun stage, you can definitely sort out what kind of guy you're going to get if you want a younger guy. But I feel like when you're younger, you're still trying to figure out who you are, what you want. But when you're older, the positive is you know what you want. So if you're dealing with this is absolutely the situation you put yourself in purposely. And another positive is that you're more mature, so you're not easily influenced.
Yeah.
So you can be with this man and let him go out with his friends, X, Y, and Z, and you won't feel like, oh, if I'm not out with him and his friends, he's not gonna. No, you don't give a fuck because guess what? Bitch, I already did that shit. So,
but you don't think they're trying to do like keep up? Like let him not know.
I feel like when you're older, you're purposely putting yourself in positions because you want to. But when you're younger, I
don't agree with that.
Really?
I don't agree with that at all. I feel like age don't make you wiser at all.
I feel like for women, I feel like we're not easily influenced at the older we get though. Respectfully.
No.
At 30, I don't
look at these old hoes on reality TV show. Look at them.
But them bitches are weird. They want fame. That's really why I feel like they act the way they act.
Oh, but they are a representation of a group of women. So no, I don't think with age with women they become wiser. I feel like they are willing to subject themselves to the same things. Ugh. I really do.
And I feel like that's more embarrassing when you're that old and you're influenced.
It is more embarrassing when you're that old and you're influenced. But age don't mean mentality. Because me at my age, I won't be easily influenced. I know what's good. But when you don't know better, you don't do better. Actually, some of these
You know
hoes
better than you do better.
But some of these hoes know better and they still don't do better. Look at Tamar. Bitch, what's your problem? Tamar can't keep a man for shit.
Fucking crying.
Like, it's just so
They can't keep a man is insane. What if she don't want to be kept, though?
She do want a man. Tamar wants to be kept. She just can't keep him. She wants to be a kept woman. She just can't.
Well, I hate
unfortunately, it's her attitude. And I hate to, like, put that on a black woman, but it's really the way Tamar acts is very unattractive. And I feel, that's why that white man left her. He couldn't handle it.
I mean, I would rather a white man leave me than to kill me. So you know what? A win is a win. You know, white men feel like the only way out of a relationship is to kill them. Did you see that video I posted when a white man loses his job? You're dead, bitch. He would rather kill you than tell you he lost his job. I saw that so many times. Like, there'd be so many true crimes. They were like, yeah, they were behind on bills for 5 months. And when the woman finally found out, he snapped.
Girl, talking about he was cheating and he wanted to leave with the new bitch or he killed his family.
Like, that's why I said,
your whole family?
I would rather a white man leave me than to kill me. So
why you gotta kill the whole entire family?
A win is a win. He said, I gotta start over, babe. I gotta start over. I gotta put me first.
Gotta go.
I gotta put me first.
No, that's not funny. That's actually pretty. No, it's not funny. It's actually pretty sad.
Okay, so what are some benefits of dating a cougar?
A benefit of dating a cougar is she can't get pregnant. So roll sex it up all day, baby. You about to be slipping and sliding in that hoe, bitch.
You gotta try better than that.
Another benefit is that it's most likely going to be a purely physical relationship. Older women, for the most part, unless they're on 90 Day Fiance, are not trying to get with you because they want to be with you. They're trying to get with you because they want to be with that dick. They want you to knock them fucking coins out them fucking pussy and they're going to feed you later. That's another benefit. Older bitches cook. They're going to feed you. They'll make you a grilled cheese sandwich before getting some dick. Like, come on, baby. You know?
A grilled cheese is insane because that
they will definitely feed you before you get some dick, and they'll feed you after they get some dick too.
So another benefit of dating a cougar.
I got one more.
Oh, that's crazy. I thought it was 3.
I said 2.
Oh, I thought you said 4.
Well, I just added that in there. But she don't mind spoiling you. She'll spend some coins on you.
That's a fact. And to go on with her last one and my first one is they got their own money. A cougar, in my opinion, got to have money. Being a broke cougar has to be insane.
You can't. Being a broke older person is insane.
You know what? Say that shit again.
Being a broke older person is insane.
And I feel like I said that another benefit for dating a cougar is they are not needy. Like, what the fuck do I need you for? I already had to deal with this nigga, take care of him and his kids that he implanted in me for years. What do I need you for? So I feel like they're very low maintenance because they just want to just exist.
Niggas love a low maintenance bitch.
They do.
Nigga love a bitch
at any age. At any age, they love it, and it makes it even more convenient when you're younger.
My bitch natural with no makeup.
Bitch, that means you broke. And so lastly, they have more sexual experience sometimes. Sometimes bitches have been fucking, sucking, and doing this shit to these niggas, and now they trying new shit.
Sometimes they be fucking the same nigga for years.
I know. So I would really hope that people have some sexual history under their belt before they try to start fucking younger niggas. But the younger niggas are gonna teach them new shit.
Yeah.
And since women that are older are open to learning, they might watch porn. They might try to, be like, I didn't get a chance to do this before. So now.
Speaking of porn, I'm sorry, this has nothing to do with it. But I hate when I'm watching porn and I see the fucking stepsister, stepbrother.
That is so disgusting. Or when they try to, people that are clearly over the age of 18, teen pussy. Like, y'all are weird.
Why? Anytime I see that shit, I immediately click off and I'm not even masturbating no more. Because why would I want to watch
incest? Y'all white people.
Even though it's not real incest.
It's not real incest. Y'all white people are weird. I'm telling you.
Why y'all fantasizing incest?
White people.
Wait, is it incest when it's It's not incest, but it's close enough.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
White people be white people in.
That's disgusting. Why do you want to fuck your brother so bad?
So bad. Saying Alabama. Shit.
But speaking of fucking, let's get into younger men who were dating older women that
had nothing to do with fucking.
They're fucking each other.
But they were in relationships, bitch.
Not all of them.
Most of them.
Not Jada and August.
Anywho. So we said Priyanka and Nick Jonas. They have a 10-year age gap. She's 41. He is 31. They've been together. They have a child. I like it. It's beautiful, and I love them. So
whenever I saw he was marrying her, I was kind of mad because I thought he was gonna be with a black woman. Because I kind of predict niggas who, he's not a nigga. I kind of predict white guys who date black women. Like
if
I
you're invited
Harry.
to the cookout, I'm gonna give you a nigga.
I don't invite no one to a cookout. Y'all, none of y'all invited to a cookout. But I predicted Harry Styles was gonna be with a black woman, even though she barely black. I predicted it.
Harry Styles is with a black woman?
I'm sorry. Not Harry Styles. What's
Nick Jonas?
No, the Prince of England. The ex-Prince of England.
Oh, Harry. I don't fucking know.
What's his last name?
Girl?
All I know is
the Prince
Williams. Is it Williams?
I don't fucking know. Don't let me lie to you.
Okay, well,
I'll be lying on
Prince
this bitch.
Harry. I predicted that, even though she's barely black.
I think any redhead is gonna end up with a black woman, though.
Yeah, because we got the same impression. Yeah. What do you think about white guys who date barely black women? Like, you think Zendaya would be with Tom if she wasn't light-skinned?
Yes, because it's Zendaya.
I don't think so. I don't think Prince would date Zendaya if she was our color.
Tom,
I say Prince.
Girl.
I don't think Tom would date Zendaya if she was our color. If she was our color.
I think he would, though.
I don't think so.
I absolutely do.
I don't think Channing Tatum would be with Zoe Kravitz if she was. Is it Zoe Kravitz?
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. If she was dark skinned. Like, I feel like white guys who date barely black women date them because she passes, not because they actually would be with the black woman. But that's not what we're talking about.
Girl, she wants to make everything about race so bad.
Let's talk about, like I said, Jade and August. They had like a 23-year age
27.
gap. 27 years.
27.
Yeah.
She was 51, and he was...
He was in his 20s.
Yeah, I think it was like 26, 27.
Yeah, he was in his 20s. That whole ordeal was interesting, but let's move on. Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher. So we were kind of younger when this relationship happened, but I remember Ashton Kutcher being the same age as a lot of her kids. And the thing about dating older women, I feel like Ashton Kutcher, why were you dating Demi Moore knowing she was like 50?
And it wasn't like she's a good-looking 50-year-old.
Maybe it's to white people she's good-looking. I think Demi Moore was like an it girl.
She was in her it time, though.
Yeah.
But by the time that he married her, she wasn't it.
Maybe to him she was. I feel like sometimes when someone's your it person, when they get
They're
older,
always going to be your it person.
Yeah.
And that's even funnier because speaking of your it person, always being your it person, Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon said that was his fucking crush. He said, so imagine just marrying your childhood crush.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted this bitch.
And to this day, he still talks very highly of her.
And I love that.
He loves her.
I love that.
So that was his it girl. Maybe he just couldn't get it together.
And lastly, Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa. I just stand this relationship. I respectfully,
they're not together anymore.
I know they're not.
Yeah, okay.
I
You
know.
stand it, so they're not together.
But the thing is, I love these relationships where everyone is just like equally good looking. And it's like, you kind of look at the same age because black don't crack. So I feel like when black women date these men that look like this, it's like they kind of look like they're in the same age
Lisa
bracket.
looks great.
Amazing.
Amazing.
And that's what I'm saying. If you still look good in your cougar, that's what I'm saying. Another criteria, you gotta look good, bitch. You gotta look good. Being an ugly cougar.
The only criteria for a woman is looking good. So I understand as we get older, our choices diminishes, but our choices don't really diminish because as a woman, when you look good, men are always going to approach you. That's why you can be like us. I feel like we're going to be fine for a long time.
Oh, we are.
We're going to be fine for a very long time. So I can be in my 40s. I'm still going to pull 20-year-old niggas because a 20-year-old nigga's going to want to fuck with me.
Big facts. Big facts.
Another one is Aaron Johnson. If y'all don't know who he is, he was the actor in Kick-Ass. His wife is actually in her 50s and he's in his 20s.
I don't know either of the white people.
Aaron, have you seen Kick-Ass?
Yeah, but like
the main character. But you know who I'm talking about? The main character.
No, I don't.
You don't remember the movie?
No.
Okay, well, the main character, his wife is old as hell, and he young.
That's what I'm just trying to get at.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into some motherfucking questions.
Okay. At what age will you entertain dating a much younger man?
I think I got to be 45, single, and never been married. For me, personally. Because I feel like I got all the time and opportunity now.
Yeah.
So if I hit 45 and never been married, never even was on the route to that, I think I would consider younger niggas as the next exit queue.
Yeah.
My question is, do you think relationships like this with this dynamic are more fulfilling?
Cougar and Cubs?
Cubs is insane. cups is insane.
Is it more fulfilling? I feel like in the physical aspect, yes, but in the like mental and that aspect, probably not.
Okay.
You know, my question to you is: if your partner isn't performing well, would you consider, you know, trading him for a newer model?
Huh?
If your husband isn't performing well, would you consider trading him for a new model?
I don't think I would trade in my husband because I decided that that's gonna be my person. But I definitely will.
I'm sorry. If your partner isn't performing well,
Okay, my partner. Oh,
would you consider trading him in for a
in that
new
case,
model?
I fully believe in polygamy and allowing open relationships or X, Y, and Z. If I decide that this is my person, I'm okay with outsourcing things that I think are essential to our beneficial relationship. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. My last question is, I don't have one.
Okay. Well, I'll answer my question.
Yeah.
I will trade your ass for a new model in a heartbeat.
I'm fucking crying. Well, just know that if you ain't fucking or sucking, somebody else will.
Get the fuck out.
So thank you for following us on this journey. We appreciate it, younger bitches, older bitches, all bitches a kind. You know what? As long as you're fine, the options are still going to be there. And niggas, if you're getting older, make sure you have fucking money. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk and follow us on all social media platforms at the Sip and Spill, except Twitter, which is
Sip and Spill 1.
And get some 5-star ratings with some 5-star bitches. Oh. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk and follow us on all social media platforms at the Sip and Spill, except Twitter, which is
Sip and Spill 1.
And get some 5-star ratings with some 5-star bitches.